Hello, I'm ABX Toycat and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be guiding you through 5 goals you can set yourself in Minecraft for Xbox or Minecraft for PlayStation if you want to really give yourself a challenge in survival, because you'll hear me say this a lot on my channel, but the thing about Minecraft is you always need to have a project to focus on. So for those of you who lost sight of what projects you're focusing on survival, this is a video designed to give you 5 kind of goals you might want to work towards that are really challenging but really satisfying if you can do them. So please do like the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it and want to see more stuff like this. But let's get straight into the video, shall we, with the first little challenge. So this is one that's kind of obvious to some but might not be to everyone, and it's basically that the game actually does come built in with 50 trophies or 50 achievements on all platforms now. Meaning if you check the achievements, this is actually like, a free 50 challenges to work towards, and you get like rewards outside the game. Your gamer score goes up, or your trophy count goes up, and your trophy levels, etc. It's always a cool thing to do. On top of this, doing it is actually fun. Like trying to do some stuff, like when pigs fly, for instance. That's a pretty fun achievement. Trying to do sniper duel, it's kind of frustrating, but it was so satisfying when you do it. Trying to get all 50 trophies or achievements is actually a surprisingly fun task. I think I'm at 48 on the Xbox 60. I still haven't gotten all 50, but when you finally do it and you get the 1000 gamer score or you get the platinum trophy, it's a very, very nice moment. I've done it in a few other games and it's just a really cool thing to do. So yeah, going for all 50 trophies or achievements is something I definitely recommend as the first point of like, I need to do something but I'm not sure what, because doing all of them is pretty cool. And as a fact, on the PlayStation 4, I believe it's 2% of players have ever got the platinum trophy for getting all of the trophies on there. So only 1 in 50 players ever do all the trophies or the achievements. Why not become one of them? That's a fun first challenge. But in case that's not your thing, just going for trophies or grinding for achievements isn't your thing, what's the second idea here? So the second one is to do the 100 diamond challenge. So this is one that you can start from its spawn, or you can just start in your existing world, but trying to get 100 diamonds at once in your world is a surprisingly difficult thing to do, because this is 100 diamonds right here, a stack of 64 and a stack of 36, because you need to use diamonds to get diamonds. So it's a reasonably decent challenge. I have actually done it on my my 360 Let's Play world. It's very, very cool. I'm not sure if I have 100 anymore, but when you get 100, it's basically saying, yep, we're pretty much done with diamonds here. So in case you don't like mining, in case going down there and just getting 100 is really, really dull to you, getting 100 emeralds is roughly as difficult, because although emeralds are rarer in the ground, you can also get them through trading. So there's 2 ways to do it, which makes it arguably more fun. Yeah, 100 diamonds here is definitely going to have to be one of the, it's one of the more interesting challenges. If you like your mining, it's one of my favorite personally, but it's obviously down to what you think. So the next challenge here is to make yourself a level 4 mega beacon. So what makes a level 4 mega beacon? So basically a level 4 beacon, as you might know, is when you have, so let's fly up to here. You can see this is a level 4 beacon right here. It's where you have 4 layers of beacon going down below it. So let's turn on this, and as you can see, it activates, and yeah, that's a level 4 beacon, because we have, 4 layers of stuff. This takes 1000 something, at like little individual minerals, whether it's emeralds, diamonds, or gold, or iron, and it might seem like a crazy accomplishment by itself, but once you do it and you're like, well, I guess that's kind of done, the next level up from this is to make the mega beacon. So the mega beacon is the same, but it uses 6 beacons instead of 1. So this might not seem like it's too big of a deal because you only extend it by a little bit, but this means you actually need over 200 and something blocks of iron or gold or diamonds or whatever, and that means you need this much iron plus 6 wither stars, so you need to defeat the wither 6 times and get this much iron or gold or diamonds or whatever to actually be able to do this. So yeah, this is like a mega challenge, because once you do it, you actually get level 2 of everything. You get regeneration, you get, you get strength, you get jump boost, you get resistance, you get haste, and you get speed all at once. It's a very, very cool feeling. It's a very cool thing to do. And once you do it, you'll feel quite successful about yourself. So yeah, the level 4 mega beacon, it's quite the challenge, and you're going to have to mine so much of your world. But once you do, actually complete it, it's very, very satisfying. And if you want to go the, step beyond that, you can try and fill your world with these, so you never ever go without regeneration, haste, etc. That's a bit crazy, and I think that's beyond the scope of any one person in like a year or two, but if you want to give yourself a mega challenge for a mega beacon, then that's what you should do. So yeah, the mega beacon's got to be number 3 here, but what about number 4? So number 4 is one that I think I've suggested on Q&A Saturday a few times, but basically, having farms in Minecraft is a pretty cool thing, because it means that you get resources easy, and it helps you get, other farms going. For instance, a food farm means you don't have to spend as much time going around looking for food, so you can spend your time looking for diamonds, for instance. So having a farm of every single resource is a real challenge, because you might think, oh, I just have a wheat farm and a potato farm and a carrot farm and all these farms. there's actually a big list of farms, because there's cocoa beans, which are, there's lots of other foods that seem simple, but then you get to the really challenging ones. You get to stuff like, what's it called, an iron farm, you get stuff like gold farms, enderman farms. All of these farms require so much effort, and to have all of them at once is a real challenge. But if you want to get to the stage where everything else in Minecraft gets that little bit easier, because you never have to really try to get anything, it's like, oh, do I want iron? Okay, let's go to the iron farm. Do I want gold? Go to the gold farm. Do I want ender pearls or XP? Go to the enderman farm. And yeah, that's a cool thing there. So the full list of farms is a tricky one, because you can technically farm a lot of things. But I think if you have 30 plus farms, you're doing pretty well, because there's all the different foods. There's the cocoa beans. There's sugar cane. There is all the different mobs, all the different hostile mobs, and then there's iron. Then there's gold. And then there's enderman. It gets kind of crazy when you think about it. But yeah, having one farm of each type is definitely a crazy high up goal. So for this next one, this one is kind of one of these really challenging, and you're not accomplishing too much if you're not doing it, but the next goal is actually to try and get yourself a charged creeper. So getting a charged creeper in survival is something that is possible, although it's incredibly difficult. Basically what you need to do is you need to have yourself a big open area, kind of like, the big flat land. I have my Let's Play world, and then you want to, wait till it, goes thundery storming. Then you can do two things here. You can either exit without saving, exit and save, so you can keep reloading, or just every time it thunders, go to that big plane and just run around with a bunch of creepers following you. Eventually, because it might take you a while, but eventually one of the creepers will get struck by lightning, and it will be a very satisfying moment. And then obviously name it, keep it in a box somewhere, and then you've got yourself a super rare mob that no one's gonna believe you got legit because of just how rare it is. But you'll know you got it, and it'll be a very cool moment. So yeah, getting a supercharged creeper is very frustrating, and it'll take a long time of not achieving too much, but when you do it, you'll be one of the incredibly few people that have a charged creeper in survival. I know of very few personally, and yeah, you'll be one of them. So that's a pretty cool thing right there. Let's let them blow us up as we go to the next world, because we need to go to the end, and this world has 100 ender dragons in it, which means we can't go here. So yeah, we'll go to another world, and I can show you that. Okay, so this next challenge is one that will really challenge you, even if you're playing in creative, but this is a survival challenge, and I think this is the granddaddy of all challenges, because it might not seem too complex to be like, okay, this goal is to destroy the end. That's right, get rid of every single block here, and leave yourself with a blank dimension, besides the, I believe you can't destroy the portal back, and you also can't destroy the, wherever you spawned in, because it will keep respawning every time you come there. But everything else, so where is my little place? I think it's over here, maybe? But yeah, so basically, you want to destroy everything that you can destroy, besides this and besides your way in. That might seem like an easy enough task, like, oh, it's actually quite small compared to some things I've destroyed. That's easy enough. But you've got to consider, one, massive obsidian towers. Obsidian's not that easy to destroy. Two, I tried for 20 minutes in creative with TNT to see how much I could destroy. This is how deep, this is how thick, this is how crazy, the end is to destroy. So yeah, destroying the end is an insane task, but once you do it, I'd say you're at the ultimate level in Minecraft. So, once you complete all the farms, you can have access to any resource you want. Once you complete this, you have a blank dimension to build what you want in there. You can build an overworld if you want to. You can build a mesa biome, just a massive one that spans an entire end. You can do all these cool things inside the end that, by, playing around with a blank dimension. But to do that, you need to destroy the entire end. So, yeah, this is going to be a project that takes you, I'd say, literally weeks of non-stop mining, but I'd say it's very, very rewarding when you do so, because to have a blank dimension to build what you want in, because on the Xbox One it's bigger than this, but even on the 360 PS3, you still, because this is a classic size world, so it's the 360 PS3, you can still go out to 200 and something blocks each way. Oh, apparently, even when you're on Classic, it still goes larger. But still, either way, the point that you can go as far out as you want in each direction is just insane. There's an entire dimension you can build for yourself here, and it's just so crazy. So, yeah, this is the ultimate challenge, I'd say, for Minecraft console. Give yourself your own dimension, and it's entirely possible in survival. So, if you ran out of things to do in survival, hopefully this video did inspire you. Maybe it was one of these, maybe it was destroying the end. But either way, I'd like to know what it was in the comments down below, because I do love it when someone's like, oh yeah, I'm going to work on this now. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below if any of these ideas did inspire you, and also please do a like video if you did like it, because it helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you did like it. Share it if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.